Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Evacuation warnings have now extended to Nevada as the Caldor fire rips through Northern California, heading toward our state. We want to show you a map of the evacuation area. Now, this here is just how close the actual fire is to the Nevada border. Review Journal's James Schaefer has more from our governor and what's being done on Nevada's side.
This is serious, folks. This is extremely serious.
Governor SISOLAK spoke at a news conference Tuesday that was about 20 miles from the Caldor fire. On Monday, a state of emergency was declared in Nevada, citing the anticipation that a wildfire in Lake Tahoe area in California would burn across the state line. More than 600 structures have been destroyed, and in response, the Nevada deployed a 20-person team that arrived Tuesday. Evacuation warnings hit Douglas County Tuesday, and the state is saying they are prepared.
We are planning days and up to weeks ahead to make sure we have a coordinated response. We don't want to be playing catch up and not have the resources in place.
The Caldor fire has scorched nearly 300 square miles since breaking out on August 14th. After the weekend's fierce burning, containment has dropped from 19% to 16%. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Over in Summerlin, a woman is recovering after being attacked early this morning near Town Center Drive and Summerlin Parkway. Police say she was approached in the parking lot by several suspects who took her purse, hit her on the head, and stole her white Mercedes. If you know anything, call Crime Stoppers. Also, beware of this 53-year-old Las Vegas man who's behind bars for allegedly manufacturing and selling a bogus COVID treatment that police say is actually very dangerous, a bleaching agent containing chlorine dioxide. He called it a miracle mineral solution CD on social media. In weather, sponsored by 1 Hour Air, no matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 hour is here for you. We showed you Northwest Nevada prepping for the Caldor fire. Meanwhile, Northeast Nevada had its own jolt. A 4.7 magnitude earthquake struck just after 10:20 this morning, about 16 miles south of Wells. Now let's take a look at the Las Vegas Valley. We're cooling down to the 70s overnight with a small chance of rain. Looking ahead to tomorrow, a high of 94 degrees and low of 75, with more rain possible, just a 15% chance. Then on Thursday, we're back to sunny skies and temps warming back up, but the lows should stay pleasant in the 70s. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, bank on accountability. You know those claw machines found at arcade or grocery stores filled with stuffed animals? Now this new go-go claw gambling machine at casinos in Vegas have one filled with cash.
There's one at the D Las Vegas, one at Circa, there's another one at MGM Grand, and another at Aquarius down in Laughlin.
Las Vegas-based Aruze Gaming America Incorporated is field testing these machines, and so far officials say they've been an instant hit. In entertainment, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. For those who remember Dennis Rodman's infamous party in Vegas back in 1998, the incident is being made into a movie. Some during those days referred to it as the Rodman World Tour as he partied at numerous spots to, quote, let loose. Over at the Aria Resort and Casino, once you pass the Flower Tunnel, there's Catch, known for its Asian-style steak and seafood. Their new brunch menu includes truffle sashimi, wagyu on a hot stone, and waffle tower. Their brunch goes from 10 to 2 on the weekends.
Here's your sports update, sponsored by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. The Raiders announced their initial 53-man roster on Tuesday as the team prepares for its September 13th home opener. The Raiders narrowed down their roster to 30 defensive players and 23 on offense.
No major surprises Tuesday as the Raiders announced their 53-man roster. I thought the biggest one, if any, was John Brown, the veteran wide receiver, only 2 years removed from a 1,000-yard season in Buffalo. Asked for his release. I think there's going to be opportunities for him around the NFL, not necessarily the opportunity here for him that he thought he would expect. But nonetheless, no major surprises. A lot of depth on the defensive line, a lot of depth in the defensive backfield. And the offensive skill position players are the ones that stood out in training camp, the ones that we thought would make the team, made the team.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Quarterback Mac Jones is the plus 350 co-favorite at Circa Sports to win NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year after being named the Patriots starter on Tuesday. Jacksonville quarterback Trevor Lawrence, the #1 overall pick in this year's draft, is also at plus 350. Jets quarterback Zach Wilson is next at 6-1, followed by Bears quarterback Justin Fields and 49ers quarterback Trey Lance, both at 7-1.
In health, sponsored by 4M Dental. Love your smile again. County leaders and Moms Against Drugs came together to turn the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign purple.
Thank you to everyone, Eric.
These usually yellow light bulbs were turned purple in recognition of International Overdose Awareness Day.
It's so very important, especially now during COVID. Our kids spend one-third of their lives in school. If the parents don't know what's going on to educate their children, the teachers need to be aware.
Commissioner Michael Naft says drug overdoses are the leading cause of accidental deaths for Americans under 44. And Lifestyle, sponsored by Oakmont of Las Vegas Assisted Living and Memory Care. The best care for the best life. Restaurants set up tribute tables to honor the 13 U.S. soldiers killed in Afghanistan last week. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour takes us to Itai Kitchen. Renee?
Jen, Itai Kitchen owner Johnny Billavarn says customers have loved the tribute and many have come up to thank him, saying the display helps show sympathy for what's going on and makes everyone feel welcome. He also says he's always offered a 10% discount to members of the military and first responders, and now he's trying to reach out to those family members in Las Vegas who may have had family members who served in Afghanistan and want to invite them in for a free meal.
Knowing that my fellow military personnel has passed away, it's very, very sad to say that, but that's why I came up with this idea.
Also, a Texas Roadhouse in North Las Vegas has a similar tribute set up with 13 pints of beer and a folded American flag and a bouquet of red and white roses. Jen?
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see more of our content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here for more 7 at 7 tomorrow. Take care.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.